Hello, everybody. Took me a few minutes to get on. A lot of rain here, so my connections weren't that good. Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. How's everybody doing on this rainy Sunday? Rain here. Just let me know what it's doing where you are. Hopefully it's not snowing. It was snowing a little further north yesterday, so let me just bring in a couple of things here. And let's get started. Okay, so I just want to remind you that starting May 1st, Everything's Rosy starts. That's the new promotion. And there's a lot of items you get in here with this kit. If you'd like more information on this kit, let me know. That starts May 1st for customers and demonstrators alike. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Megan. And then also the new Hug from Shelly Paper Pumpkin. You need to sign up for that by May 10th so that you can get that. That's going to coordinate with one of our new stamp sets. And again, I'm having classes on this on May 22nd. And on this one, May 14th. So if you'd like to join my classes, contact me and I'll give you more information on that. So, hi, Stacy. Hi, Fran. Hi, Maureen. Thanks for joining in. Okay, so today, of course, it's my Something Old and Something New series. So, I've got to show you this. This is the new set. Well, actually, I'll flip the camera so you can see it. And I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay. So, again, Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. If you need a catalog, need to get a hold of me, just go to Stampersdelight.com. Okay? All right. So, the set I chose today is Floral Essence. That comes, the new bundle, that comes with a punch also. Well, it doesn't come with it. Yes, the bundle comes with it. Sorry. And let me grab these papers. And we have some gorgeous, gorgeous papers. Designer Series paper. Of course, they're two-sided. And this isn't all of them because I've been playing with them, so some are on my other table. But these are absolutely beautiful papers. I say that every year. I keep thinking that they're not going to get any better than they've gotten, but they do. There's a lot of other things that coordinate with this bundle, like our new Petal Pink ribbon. Very soft and smooth. And I do apologize up front if the connection is not good, but like I said, it's been pouring here all day. Okay, so with this set, I have to tell you, if you're planning on getting this set, which you will love by the time I'm done, you are definitely going to want to add this set. Now, this one is retiring. This is Serene Garden. And this one has, let me open this up. I used this stamp, which you'll see, okay? And this stamp and the dove. So let me bring that in. I don't know if you can see those. But it's this stamp, this one, and this one I used to coordinate with this new one. And then, did I put these back in here? It doesn't even feel like I did. Yeah. Okay, we got the dies that go to it. And this is an embossing piece. And you'll see how I used that too. So I decided to coordinate those two because they do go together really well. So what this one is retiring, so you want to get that now so that when this bundle comes out, you will have this. The other stamp set that's retiring, and I did use some sayings from this, is the Golden Afternoon because it's got a beautiful sympathy saying, even though you don't want to use sympathy cards. Okay. Yeah, Vicki, I think Stampin' Up! Did outdo themselves in the new catalog, too. Speaking of the catalog, if you are a demonstrator, you can pre-order on May 2nd. If you're not a demonstrator, you do have to wait till June 4th. But you can still sign up under me, and you can get items from the new catalog before June. And I still have that awesome bag to give away. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to bring in to show you is something I made this afternoon. It's an old frame. I repurposed it. Look at that. So I had one of these vinyls that we used to have. I'm not even sure if we have them on our site anymore, but I had quite a few that I used to get. So what I did was I just took our designer series paper in the back of a white frame, and right on the glass, I did the Stampin' Up! Logo. And that's going to sit right behind me, and you'll see it later on. I'm going to put that right back here for my stamp room. Now, that was an old frame I used, so I might change that up a bit. Okay, so let's get started. So let me show you some of the cards. And again, the main idea was coordinating this set, Serene Garden, which is retiring, with the floral essence and our beautiful designer series paper. Oh, yes, thank you, Megan. Shout out to my husband, Reggie. It's his birthday today. Thanks for reminding me. I mean, not that I forgot his birthday, but I did want to give him a shout out. Okay, so first card that I'm going to show you is using the Serene Garden, and I embossed it, and I used the new colors. You ready? Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to lay it down here so you can see it first. I'm just going to move these out of the way because I think they take away from the card. So I embossed this stamp right here in white and the dove. And then from Golden Afternoon, I used the Sympathy. But now I'm going to bring it up close so you can see. This is the paper that we have with the new floral essence. Isn't that beautiful? And we have the new colors, which is Seaside Spray and Purple Posy. And then, of course, I use the sequins and our tulle ribbon, which is going to stay around for a while. And then when you open that up, again, it's the sayings from Golden Afternoon with the dove there. So that's one of my something old and something new. The next one, let's see what the next one is. Oh, okay, so the next one is actually sort of the same, just changed it up a little bit. Okay, I used our, let me just see which one I used here. I used our Petal Pink because that's what coordinates with these colors. And I used the sayings from Floral Essence, but again, I used the dove from the Serene Garden. Wishing you a blissful future. And then Happy Wedding Day. Now, Happy Wedding Day is actually from another set that is not retiring, which is Beautiful Bouquet. But the flower here is also from Serene Garden. And then, of course, our new ribbon. And then some of the rose metallic thread right there. You probably can't see that. But again, you know I always put the still shots up too. Okay, so that's another one using both stamp sets. Same idea, different colors, because I do like to show you the different colors, plus, I'll bring those back in, the different designer series paper. Okay, this one is another sympathy card using the new ribbon with the Golden Afternoon Sympathy saying, but again with the dove and some Wink of Stella on there. These papers are absolutely gorgeous. You really don't need to add much. And then, of course, I love the dove inside like that. So we had two sympathies and a wedding card. A couple of different ideas. And again, I will do still shots. Okay. So then I played around with just the new stamp set, which is the floral. And this is what I call a simply stamped card. And it is exactly that. It's this stamp here and this one. I think I even used that little one right there. And I just stamped it in the new Purple Posy. And then the centers of them are the Blackberry Bliss. And it's just white cardstock layered on the Purple Posy. And then I added some Wink of Stella right inside the flowers. Oh, thank you, Nancy. And then again, these are the sayings from the new Floral Essence. which are absolutely beautiful. And I just love doing it this way, you know, the inside of the card like that. You just tap it off once or use a lighter color. Okay. The next one, I did use the framelit or embossing framelit right here to Serene Garden. And I'll bring that up so you can see it. See how I embossed the purple posy? Can you see that? Try to bring it up so you can see it. There you go. Bring it back down. So what I did was I layered it with purple posy, then the blackberry bliss, and I did the flowers in blackberry bliss. This also is part of that suite, which are these little fuzzy inserts, self-adhesive. And then this is the cool thing too. So again, I'm using the Serene Garden. Right here you see these leaves, and there's the leaf right there. Well, guess what? Guess what that lines up to? Our punch that we already have in the catalog. So that punch, you can stamp that and then punch it out. I'm not going to, but well, actually, maybe I will. Problem with it is it's gonna have to dry. So let's just do it now, and I'll punch it out later. Okay, so I'm just gonna stamp this up because it is going on vellum. This is the green vellum that also goes with this. It doesn't just go with this suite; it goes with everything. And there you have it. Now I'm not gonna. If I put this in there right now, it's gonna smear it. Okay, but this punch matches that perfectly, and we'll do that later. Okay. What I did with these is I actually stamped them just like I did, just like you saw me do, and then I put some clear embossing powder over it, and I got an embossed leaf, and then I punched it out with that punch. So again, this is the stamp, the punch that's already in our catalog, and then I just embossed it with clear embossing powder. Okay? And then we have the inside. That's another one. And then this one, again, I'll be doing a lot more with this stamp set, obviously. I just wanted to show you how it coordinates with the one. You want to get this one now. But I'll be using all these sets again. So here you go again. It's the background DSP and the purple posy and the blackberry bliss, because those are all the colors that are in there too. And you can see I did the larger ones. And of course it has the framelits, or I'm sorry, the dies. They are now called dies that go with this. And I had it over here somewhere. Where are they? Oh, here it is. No. Okay, well, the dies are somewhere on the table. But they have them. Oh, no, they don't have the dies. I'm sorry. Misspoke again. Sorry. This one comes with the punch. Hey, look, if I had to be perfect, I wouldn't be doing this, right? Okay. So these you have to fussy cut. See, I was actually doing a swap earlier with another floral set that I will be showcasing next week, which is To a Wild Rose. And that does have dies. That's why I got confused. Oh, well. Okay, let's get back to the cards. Doesn't take much to get me off track. Oh, thank you, Anne. So again, let me bring that up. And then inside, I did the same thing. Stamped the flower off once with the blackberry bliss. And again, there's some Wink Stella on there. Okay, so let me see if this is dry yet. Nope, not yet. Okay, so again, remember, I stamped those in our regular Old Olive ink and then just used clear embossing powder. So let's get stamping. So the card I chose today is, I'm going to basically, similar to this one, okay? But I'm going to change it up a little bit. course. So changing it up for me is hard. Well, not hard to do on camera, but, you know, I don't have the card together, so it makes me a little nervous. But I know we're all friends, and you'll forgive me when I make a mistake, right? Okay, so let's grab this piece. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to bring in our powder pink. This is a retiring color. It still goes with this designer series paper. So if you love this color, you want to get it now because it is going away. Let me do it this way. It is retiring. All right, I'm just gonna. And I do have my giveaway from the names I picked from Friday. So again, here's that designer series paper. I wish you could really see the texture of it. It's not, I mean, it's not embossed or anything, but it has like a texture look to it. So this is the, again, this is the powder pink. And then I'm going to layer that with Flirty Flamingo. Look at those colors. Don't they look so nice? And that's what's inside there. This goes with the petal pink, but I like the powder pink, and because it's retiring, I wanted to use that one. So let's see. What I'm going to do first, and again, remember, this isn't, I haven't done that. I haven't done this card yet. Here's the back side of it. Oh, so happy you could join us too, Connie. Okay, so that's the back side. This is the side we're using today. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that down. Now, I'm a stand-up stamper, so this, you know, this is hard for me when I'm on. I'm just going to give it just a little edge. There we go. Okay, so let's see. First thing I'm going to do is, which I've already done these, I've got some of these flowers, which I've already fussy cut. Okay, and again, they go to this stamp set. And I'm just going to see how I want to do this. So one of the things I want to do is bring in a piece of cardstock, my Flirty Flamingo. Nope. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use the powder pink. I'm going to bring in this. Remember, we got matching punch to this piece right here. So, oop, that's a goober on that. Just going to go ahead and stamp 2 of these. Like that. I'm going to bring in the punch. Punch that one. And then line it up. Punch that one. There we go. That's done. Okay, so there's the matching punch. So now I have 2 of these. And that's going to go really nice right in here. And I have a smaller one. Maybe put, I don't know where I'm going to put him yet. Right now I kind of just like that. So for now I'm just going to leave it like that. Bring in my dimensionals, which are right here. Because I want that to pop up. Bring my dimensionals in. And let's get some ribbon. Alright, so let's see. Do I want to use this ribbon or the white? Oh, it's such a hard choice because I like them both. I'm going to go with the white. So let me put a little snail in the back of this. Bring that in. And bring my card base in because it's sticky and I don't want it to stick to my mat. So I'm going to go right ahead and put that down. I'm going to lay it right down on here while I'm working. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is bring in some of these flowers that I've already cut out. Put a couple of dimensionals on each one. And let's just see here. Okay. And then just play around with these and see how we want to put them. So I'm just going to put this right here. I'm going to go ahead and put this one down this way. And then I got these two. So that's the start of my flower garden. I'm going to go ahead and put one of them on here. That one got stuck to my finger, so let's grab another one. I'm going to put him right in the middle there. He's just going to hang out there. And this one is going to go right here. Now, I don't want that too puffy, so I'm going to just put a little adhesive here and lay that down. Okay, now I know I want to do more with this, but before I do that, I'm going to grab a little bit more of this white ribbon and just put a little tie here on this side. I think I'm going to put it only because I want to work around it. And if I put too many flowers on it, I'm not going to have room for my tie. So we're going to do that first. And this time I'm putting it on that side. A lot of times, most of the time I use that side, but this ribbon is really nice too, because even if it goes over your flowers, you can still see the flowers. I always cut the ribbon at an angle. And then just play with it. I'm not making it into a bow, just a little thing like that. Okay. So, instead of, now let me bring this one in and show you again. Basically, I'm playing around with it this way, but I want to change it up a little bit. On this one, I used, cardstock that I cut that was like, that's 3 inches by a ½ inch. But for this one, I'm going to bring in another new punch right here. And I'm going to use the Flirty Flamingo. And let's see if this will fit. This one should. It may not. Not sure that one's going to fit on there. So let's see. Which way do I want to do it? Okay, this might. Remember, this is just playing around here. I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. I may not like it, so I may switch it. And then again, I might like it. Yep, I'm liking it, but I think I'm going to put it right there. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that down flat, okay? Right behind my flowers. All right, and then down here, I'm going to add a few more flowers. I think I might add this one over here. Yep, that works. Okay. Again, remember this powdered pink is being retired, and it's going to go fast. I haven't checked today. It may even be gone. Put that one right there. Okay, so the leaves. Let's see if this one's dry yet. Pretty well dry. So what I was saying is you can just cut out on our new vellum, which it's the pink, it's the light green. I'll bring that in to show you. You can just poke one of these out with a punch like that. Or you can go ahead and stamp it on the vellum, the green, and then punch it out. Or you can go ahead and stamp it and emboss it. I did emboss a few of these. I like the shininess of it. So I'm going to bring those in. Let's see how many I have here that are embossed. Just the 2 of them. Okay, that'll work. And then just figure out where I'm going to put these. Now this is to add a little color. So I think I want to add that one there maybe. And this one right here. Yep, perfect. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to bring in my glue dots. And this is a new glue dot. Now remember what I try to do with my glue dots is I try to keep them in the box and use it like a pull tab. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. You got to get it started first though. There we go. Okay. So I just need one little glue dot here and set it right in there. Okay, and then this one will get another glue dot here for this one. I'll be back with more fun folds and techniques after we play around with all the new sets. Okay, so we're just going to slide that one right in there. Okay. Winnie-Anne, I don't know. I've never put Winkostella on vellum, but we could try that in a minute because I do have my Winkostella right here because I am going to add to that. So let me just grab that because that'll be something we can definitely play with and try. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so that's the start of it, okay? It's still not done because now you see the pink, you see the flirty flamingo, now you got some green. Now I'm going to add a couple of these little guys because I'm going to tie the yellow into that. So I'm just going to put a yellow center in that one and a yellow center into this one. Now I just tied the yellow in there. Okay. And then I was bringing in my Winkostella because I like to add some shimmer. And one more quick thing. I think I'm going to actually put another yellow one on there. On this stamp, stamp set, you can see there's centers, and I'll show you again on the other cards that I did. I did the centers with those little pieces. This one I'm going to add some Winkostella here. I think this Winkostella almost had it. Okay. I think I'm going to just grab one more of those little yellow doodads, and I'm going to put it right here. I want more yellow in there. I'm just going to lift that up, put them right there. Yeah, brings it out a little bit more. Now the inside, which I have it already cut out, it's just a white piece. Okay. So with friendly thoughts and best wishes today and every day. And then the other saying that's here is wishing you a blissful future. All days, see, I like this saying, so I'm going to use that one again. Okay. All days are beautiful that begin with you. And I'm going to use the Flirty Flamingo for the inside. And then I'm going to bring in the powder pink again. And I'm not going to, let me tap it off once, just in case. There we go. And that will be the inside. And there's a beautiful card. Now, what you could also do, and I might just bring them over here, is if you wanted to, you don't want to put too much on your card. You don't want it looking like, there's too much going on. But I think 1 or 2 sequins are in order. Sequins add a lot to a card, and you don't have to put a lot of them on there, but just, there we go. Brighten it up a little bit. And there you have it. So, now in answer to your question, let's take, here, let's see if Wink of Stella works on vellum. I've actually never tried it. So let's see what happens. This one is just one that I punched out. It's shimmering. Let's see if it's sticking. Well, came off on my finger, but you know what? I bet you if you let it dry, it'd be fine. I think it would work. Hey, there's a new technique for everybody. Wink of Stella on your vellum. Let's see. Yeah, it's drying and it's still shiny. Not as much, so I would definitely, if I were to do it, I would put it on there. Oop. And then let it dry. And I'll check back with that in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so just to show you again, here are the 2 cards, different sides of the Designer Series paper. Now this again is using the new Floral Essence. And, of course, the purple posy. Okay. And then we have this one, which is my simple stamped card. And then we have the ones that tie in with this Serene Garden. I really am going to miss this dove. I absolutely love this dove. Okay, so there's the background embossed from Serene Garden. Like the one on the left the best. All right, that one, I kind of like that one too. Nice and springy. Again, here's the one with the dove. And the background papers, they're absolutely gorgeous. Another one with a different color. And then here's one that's embossed. And see, I got some sequins all over those. Okay, so those are the cards. And of course, I will bring that picture back in a minute. I will be taking pictures of these as soon as we're done. Let me just switch the camera. I hope you really enjoyed my Something Old and Something New. I'll be back Friday morning at 7 a.m. with another set, a new set, incoming and an outgoing. Remember, the outgoing ones, they are retiring, so you really do want to get this set now if you don't have it. Okay? It is a gorgeous set. And before I forget, let's bring this back in so you can see that with the gorgeous papers. Okay, and I'll just set that right there. Whoop. Okay. And now for the giveaway. Last week I had told you this was a paper pumpkin stamp set, brand new, and a little ink spot. I will also be giving away something away on Friday, so share my videos and leave comments, please. Please and thank you. Let's see who's going to get this one first. Okay. Okay. Dinette Linville. Dinette Linville. Please send me a private message, Facebook message, and so I can get your address so I can send you your free giveaway. I won't send it in the paper. Well, actually, they don't really look like snowflakes anymore. They're too colorful. Anyway, I'll get that out to you. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a great week. I'll see you back here Friday morning. And before I do that, let's check out the Winkostella. It works. I know you can't see it, but it's on there and it's dry. So, yay! We got a little new technique here. Everybody have a great week. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you Friday morning. Bye. Happy stamping.